It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it. And it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. A good stroke. Well holed. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Opting for the 5-wood. Come on, sit. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey. This one's looking good. Well, at least it wasn't a double. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, get down. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Let's recap his 4th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Good looking shot this. Sitting at 1 over. Currently tied for top spot. That's heading into the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well played, mate. This one's for birdie. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Teeing off here at the 5th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Oh, well done. Opting for the 3-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. 9 feet to the cup.
Looking better.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Yeah, nicely played.
Outside chance here for the birdie. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Get in the hole. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes on the whole way. And that will take him to 1 under. And let's have another look at that one. Leading by 3 strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This shot here from about 240 yards. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. That one's heading down Broadway from about 200 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt coming up is for birdie. Be the ball, Danny. No. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And now that finds him in 1st place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Let's head to the 15th for another highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
This is his third.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Here we are, Rich. A wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th hole as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently in the lead. Going with the hybrid. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Get in. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will move him to 6 under par. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 13th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's a handy shot. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 14th. And here we are with the third shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 6 under for the round. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. So I might need to set. Oh, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Here's some action from just a short time ago.
An absolute beauty here.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That's just inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, so close. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And now -7 for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
You've arrived at a par 4.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Solid par putt, that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a shot by our leader. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
That was absolutely sensational, and what a life-changing moment it can be winning. And I gotta say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.